What's up friends, it's voltfireCore, and welcome back to another video. So as you guys read inside the title, today I'm going to be showing you guys some of my Pokemon cards. Now I have not been collecting them in a very long time. I think the last booster pack that I bought was around 3 years ago, and I don't think I got anything good. But inside of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of cards. As you see, it's very stacked up. So I pulled all these out of my Pokemon trading card game case. I'm going to put them back in later, but I'm going to be showing you guys my Pokemon cards, at least the ones that I think would be interesting. So let's get into the first one. The first one is Registeel. I think Registeel is a pretty cool Pokemon. I don't know how to play the Pokemon TCG, but I think it would be a pretty fun game if you knew the rules. Alright, the next card, if I can get a hold of it, is Delphox EX. Now I really like how this card looks. As you can see down there into the bottom corner, it is a promo card, meaning that this is the box card. So when people buy one of these booster packs or one of these packages, this is the card that's going to be on the front. So not as cool as pulling a card randomly. You know that you're going to get this one if you buy the pack, but still a really cool looking card. Alright, let's get into the next one. The next card is going to be Volcarona. Now, I don't know how to describe Pokemon cards. I know that these little symbols down here mean something. I think these ones right there. But I don't know how to distinguish a Pokemon card from a Pokemon card. So, alright, the next card is going to be Metagross. This card seems to have a lot of HP. I don't know if that's good or bad. I think the Pokemon games are a lot different from the Pokemon TCG. Next card is going to be this shiny Charizard. I don't think it is shiny, but the card is shiny looking. Pretty cool. Alright. I probably should have turned these cards over. Alright, so we have a Mewtwo, and as you guys can probably see from here, it has some shine on it as well. Now this is a promo card, and it has some pretty cool moves. I like Zen Blade. I really hope that becomes an actual Pokemon move. Alright. The next card is going to be Yveltal, aka the Bacon Bird. Now, I got Pokemon Y as my first Pokemon game, so I really like Yveltal. And it's not a promo card. I don't think. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is one of the first Pokemon cards I've had or ever got. As you can see, it's really scratched up. Like, really scratched up. I think I got this like 5 years ago or 4 years ago or something. I don't remember. Alright. Next card is going to be the opposite of Yveltal, Xerneas. So Yveltal is like the death Pokemon, and Xerneas is the life deer. Now if you guys have played any competitive Pokemon, you know that Xerneas is very powerful due to the move Geomancy, and it seems yeah, I don't know if that's good or not, but it's a really cool looking card. Has like all the crystals around it. I don't know if it's a female. And it is, as you guys can see, a life Pokemon. And it's 9 feet tall, almost 10. Alright, the next card is going to be Arceus, the god of all Pokemon. It's very rainbowy. And it is a promo card. promo card. But it's a very shiny looking card. And I really like this card. Alright, I'm going to try and shoot through these a little faster. Next we have Kyogre, or Kyogre EX. It has a lot of HP, giant whirlpool. It's a promo card. And it's like splashing over the edge of the card. It's not even like showing me this thing down here. It's just covering it itself. Alright. Next card is going to be Kieran White, or White Kieran. I don't know why they call it White Kieran, because the actual Pokemon is Kieran White. But I've never played any of the 5th generation games, but I'd probably pick up the one that you can get Kieran White, because I like Kieran White over Kieran Black. Has Hyper Beam, which is a pretty powerful move, but it seems it has a stronger move. And as you guys can see, it's shiny, and it has the promo, which means it's a promo card. Alright, the next card is going to be the Oxus EX. Now this has up inside the top corner Team Plasma. I don't know what that means, but it's a very shiny card, and it's reaching over the edge of the card, or the lip of the card, so that's really cool looking. I wish I turned these cards around, but I guess that's fine. Alright, the next card we have, guys, is Dialga. Now, as you guys can see, Dialga is all shiny and rainbowy. It's a promo card, and it has some resistances and some weaknesses. And it is a steel type. Dialga is one of my favorite Pokemon. And it has time freeze, like Dio. Alright, I have quite a bit here, so let's move on to the next one. We have Greninja EX. Has some good HP, cool looking artwork, really nice 3D, and it's using a water shuriken. And it has Aqua Blast, and its ability, or is that a move? I think that's a move. Sharpshooting? It's a promo card, and it's all shiny. Alright. Next card is going to be a pretty simple card. It's going to be a Noctowl. Now, I don't know why, but I really like the look of this card. It's pretty simple, and I know it's a circle rank, as you guys can see right there, which I think means that it's like a common or something. I don't really know the ranking inside this inside these cards, but maybe I'll learn in the future. It's a pretty simple card, but I really like how it looks. I remember shiny hunting for a Noctowl. Yeah, I never got it. I'm not really good at shiny hunting. Next we have Raikou. Now, Raikou is definitely my favorite legendary from Generation 2. Is it a mythical? No, it's a legendary. I think it's a roaming legendary. Yeah, but Raikou's really cool looking. It has the lightning bolts right here, and I don't know what that means, but it's a pretty cool card. The Thunder Pokemon, Raikou. Next card, Metang. Now, this is another card that has the little symbol down here of its type. It has Bolt Punch and Metal Claw, which are both attacks inside the game. Iron Claw Pokemon. It looks like it does have some Iron Claws. This is a pretty simple card, but I like how it looks. Alright, let's get into the next card. We have Latios. It is shiny, shiny. And we have a Palkia inside the background, which does not look very happy. Now this is another promo card, and it has some interesting moves. And it's a dragon type with 100 hit points. Next card, guys. I'm going to have to turn the camera sideways because as you guys can see, this is a break card. Now, I do not remember when I got this. I think it was maybe Christmas 2016 or something. But I do know that it has the move Grand Bolt, which is one of the coolest sounding names. And as you guys can see, let's see if it'll focus. The star down there is actually silver. And I think that means that it's a really rare card, I think. I was really excited when I got this card. Yeah. Raikou is one of my favorite Pokemon. I think Pikachu overshadows it a little bit too much. It is the mascot, though. Alright. Next, we have Porygon 2, the evolved form of Porygon, which I think you have to give it the item upgrade and then trade it or something. It is a virtual Pokemon. It has Sharpen and Tri-Attack, and it is a Diamond ranking or something, which maybe means that it's like a rare, not a common. I don't know. Alright, the next card is going to be Baltoy. Now, Baltoy is a really cool Pokemon. I like how it looks. I'm not sure if I've ever caught one inside one of my playthroughs, but I just like the 3D of this card. It does not have much HP, though. It's a nice card. Only has one move, and as you can see, it's a common, or a circle, if that means anything. Okay, next. Shiny looking Whimsicott that has the print down here of its type. Whimsicott's one of my favorite Pokemon. I really like it. I basically like any Pokemon that's from the fairy type. This Pokemon, I think, came out in Generation 5, and it is the Winfield Pokemon? I think so. I'm reading it from my phone, so I don't know. It's a cool Pokemon. And it is a star, I think. Let me check. No, it is just a diamond. Boo. Your next card, guys. Now, this is a very simple looking card, but I just decided that I wanted to put inside of my case over here because I really like the evolution line. So as you see, guys, we have Ralts, a first stage evolution that evolves in Kirlia and then evolves into Gardevoir or Gallade if you have the specific stone. So it has a move called Mumble, which I think would be a really awesome Pokemon move. Maybe you could like confuse them or something because you're mumbling so quietly and they don't know what you're saying. This Ralts looks like it's peeking through something, or it looks like it's inside of a dungeon. And as you guys can see, the card is hecka scratched up because it's been in here for like, I don't know, 4 years. And it is a circle, so it's not too high tiered. So as you guys can see, before I show you this next card, I have gloves on, and that's because my hands are so ugly. I don't want to torch you guys with that. So let's move on to the next card, guys. We have Druddigon. Now, Druddigon is kind of an overshadowed Pokemon because it's a normal. I think it's a dragon type inside the games, but inside of this card, it's a normal type, which is strange. This Pokemon is from Generation 5, and I feel like since Generation 5 added the most amount of Pokemon from any generation, I think a lot of the Pokemon got kind of overshadowed, and Druddigon is definitely one of those. I think Garchomp just is superior, and it's the cave Pokemon. Never knew that. Alright. Next. Pokemon. We have Malamar. Now, when I was very little, I used to think Malamar was just an evil Pokemon overall, which it was inside the anime, but I think I used one on my team, and I really liked using it, and it's pretty cool that you have to turn the 3DS or 2DS over if you want to evolve your Inkay into a Malamar. So I think this is no, this is a circle, guys. This is one common Malamar. Alright. Next card. We're getting pretty close, kind of. next Pokemon and card is going to be Lumineon. Now, inside of Pokemon Battle Revolution, you can get some Pokemon for free, and one of those Pokemon is Lumineon. And I love using this Pokemon inside that game, and it made me really like the Pokemon. This is a Diamond. It has Water Pulse. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. I never knew Water Pulse made people fall asleep. I thought it confused them, or at least had a chance to inside the games. I think that's the Finn Pokemon or something. No, the Neon Pokemon. Cool. Alright, next we have the Pokemon that was my favorite for a very long time, Medicham, guys. Now, I really like Mega Medicham. It's a little predictable instead of competitive play. Kind of just uses like Zen Headbutt, Fake Out, High Jump Kick, and Mega Evolves. But I like normal Medicham too. Medicham. It's a really cool looking Pokemon, and it has them thighs, guys. Them thighs. And this is a star. A Yoga Kick and Calm Mind. Alright. Next card. We have this Gardevoir, which I never knew if this was a good card or not, because is it just me, or does this Gardevoir look shiny to you? Like, it's blue, and I'm pretty sure a shiny Gardevoir is blue, I think. I haven't played a Pokemon game in a while. The Embrace Pokemon. This is a star. I don't know if it's shiny or not. As you can see, it's the card is shiny, but I don't know if the Pokemon is shiny. It looks blue to me, so I'm going to say it's shiny. Okay. The next card is going to be the majestic man himself, Sonfisk. Now, Sonfisk is kind of a meme Pokemon, just how hated it is. Some people love it, some people hate it. I love it. I just love its face. So hilarious. And it looks like it's smiling. What a creepy little Pokemon. Cool little Pokemon, though. Thought he looked at me for a second. Okay. Next Pokemon is Magcargo. The Pokemon that made the internet go crazy when they learned that Magcargo is like as hot as the sun or something, I think. It knows Flamethrower and Flame Burst, and it is a diamond. Has its soulless eyes staring at me, and it evolves from Slugma, which I do have to say I do prefer Slugma over Magcargo because the shell it's not doing it for me. The next Pokemon, guys, is Pincer, which right here is a grass type, but I'm pretty sure Pokemon cards use grass type to also confirm that they are bug type. Pretty simple card, not much to it. Heavy Suplex, that's a very nice name. Alright, we have a few more cards, guys. I think there are some cool cards on the bottom, but I saved most of the interesting cards for the top. The next card we have, guys, is Terra Sect, which evolves from Paris, a Generation 1 Pokemon. Very simple, knows X Scissor, and it's a star. And it just got very blurry all of a sudden. So if you guys actually do want to see my hands, maybe I'll do a hand reveal at a certain amount of subscribers or something. Alright, the next card is Noctowl. Evolves from Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot. Now, this Pokemon I never really liked too much. I'm pretty sure Ash inside the Pokemon anime had a shiny one, but other than that, it's not really too memorable for me. It might be someone's favorite Pokemon, and if it is, well, hopefully Noctowl gets a Mega Evolution or something. Not in Generation 8, because Generation 8 for some reason got rid of Mega Evolutions. And they added Gigantamaxing. Very epic. Alright, guys. The next Pokemon card we have is Slurpuff. Now, this is a very 3D looking Pokemon. Now, some people really don't like Aromatisse and Slurpuff. I always wanted to get one, but since it's a trade evolution, it's always difficult for me because I don't have any friends or a second DS or a 3DS, so I have to rely on the people from the GTS, and most of the time they just take my Slurpuff and run away. Very rude. And Slurpuff is a star, guys. I think. A star, guys. Alright, moving on to the next Pokemon, we have Diggersby. It evolves from Bumblebee, which is Generation 6's version of like Zigzagoon. It's that normal type Pokemon that you catch at like Route 1. Just like how they always have the Route 1 bird, like Pidgey and Thalo. I think Thalo is the Hoenn region's version of Pidgey. I don't know. Alright, the next Pokemon card is Florges. Now, as you guys can probably tell, I have a lot of Pokemon cards from Generation 6 because I really like Generation 6. It's a bummer that my 2DS was shattered because I really want to do some of those Pokemon challenges. Maybe if I do have a capture card and an actual console to play it on, maybe I'll play it for you guys. But here we have Florges, the garden Pokemon, which is only 3 feet tall. I thought she was taller than that. Alright, moving on to the next card that I am struggling to get a hold of. Okay. Oh boy. It's a Pokemon that not many people like. Simipour. Now, I do have to say Simipour is my favorite. Simisage is my second favorite. And, Simisear. Ooh, that belly. I know they're supposed to be like the monkeys of something. Maybe like the monkeys of illusion. I'm pretty sure it's tell no lies, say no lies. No. Hear no lies, see no lies, and tell no lies? I don't know. I know one of them's deaf or something. They do mean something, but I've never done the research on the monkeys from Generation 5. Alright, gonna move on to the next card, which is going to be a very interesting illustration of Miss Magius. Now, Miss Magius, if you guys don't know, on a certain site, I'm not going to give the name away, there's quite a bit of erotic art of this Pokemon, which I'm not going to say is bad, I'm not going to say is good, but I do like the Pokemon inside the games. Spook, Shot, and Absorb Life. Those are some very epic names. Alright, let's move on to the next card. Now we have Beignet. Now, I don't know why, but Beignet is one of the Pokemon that I just could never remember the name. It's a very complicated name. I don't know why. And what does it evolve from? Eglium? Now, I don't know why, but this Pokemon is like one of the only Pokemon that I really can't pronounce. Eglium? Eglium? You guys are probably getting mad at me. I'm sorry. I know most of the Pokemon. I used to be a lot more into it when I was younger. This is the cerebral Pokemon. Had a little lisp there. And it is a diamond. Let's get into the next Pokemon card. We only have like, I think 5 more or something like that. Alright. We got some very nice blur on the screen. But here we have Aromatisse, guys. The partner Pokemon to Slurpuff, I think. Now, I do like Aromatisse a lot more than Slurpuff, but I like Slurpuff too. Aromatisse is a pretty cool Pokemon. Definitely. Next Pokemon card is Butterfree. I like Butterfree. The butterfly Pokemon. Can't believe Ash got rid of his, though. Ugh. We have another Malamar with a very blurry screen, guys. I'm going to try my best to focus on this. 1 second, guys. Just hold for 1 second. Alright, I'm back, guys. I've turned on the lights so you can actually see stuff now. It's a little late right now. But now we can get a clear shot of Malamar. Evolves from Inkay, you already know that. And this one is an actual star, not a circle, like the other one. Hands are getting a little sweaty from these gloves. Okay, guys. Now this is my Pride and Joy card. I don't know what this is called, but I know that this is a good card, I think. Now, I maybe think that this is called like a full art or something. You guys might want to tell me into the comments. As you can see, it is a silver star. I don't think it's that good though. I don't think it has any attacking moves, but maybe it's a good support card or something. Alright, next card we have is Gliscor. Pretty simple. Poison Jab, which is a fighting type move for some reason. I really don't get these Pokemon moves. We have a Gorbis, evolves from Clamperl, and it's a star. Alright guys, we only have one card left after this card. Now, here we have Beignet. Beignet's a real cool looking Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure Beignet is a cursed doll from a neglected... I'm pretty sure it's after a kid neglected a doll and threw it away or something, this Beignet came into existence. But you can find Beignets like all over the place inside the games, so like how many little girls and little boys threw out their toys and got possessed. Alright, the last card, guys. I'm not sure if it's that it's not that interesting, guys, but I'm gonna show it anyways. Alright guys, here's the final card. Ursaring. The Hibernator Pokemon. And here he is. And he is just a diamond, guys. So guys, I have to put all these cards back in this. And I guess I'll show you the back side of this because I'm pretty sure there's some art on it. Yes, a Mega Gardevoir. On the front side, it is a Mega Aggron. And here is a Mega Gardevoir with all the stuff down here. Alright, very cool, guys. I have to put all these away, and this might take a while, so keep on the lookout for my videos, and comment down below if you guys enjoyed the Pokemon card content, trying to step away from just games for a little bit. I'll definitely be trying to post more original content. Thanks for watching, guys.